25-yard line. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Once more, it's Henderson. He's inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. York, Goods on the extra point. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. By Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, break! Right to the air is Richardson. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had to reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. 3rd down coming up.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on 2nd down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. He'll push forward for about a yard. Darian Porter in on the stop.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Buffalo Bills at the 25-yard line.
He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
The 27-yard line.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he's
Dropping open shit already. Here we go.
He doesn't. And now third down comes up.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
And that is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Here we go. Set. Step. 70 Timberwolves.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Here's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 1. From the gun, Richardson. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be third down. Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Harrison. Still on his feet.
I literally ran past right where the ball was going, hitting triangle with a motherfucker don't pick it off, and then they let Marvin Harrison Jr. do all that. That's crazy.
His 6th touchdown now for the season. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 10-7.
Chiefs 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Looking free downfield. It's Thielen. Still going. And he will score. Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Bills. Now it's York for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bills will get out in front 17-7. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Richardson going to throw. It's Jim Ray DK. And he's got this.
That's a fucking pig.
11 yards for number 11. And a first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet. And that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-round weapons. And if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They have it second and 4 coming up. Throwing is Richardson. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They get 25 on that connection, and the Chiefs have a first down.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
This caught right side by Worthy. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Chiefs are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Here we go.
A run, and this is Henderson. And a strong first down run. Pick up a 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9.
Again, it's Henderson. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On first and 10, here is Dark. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Emanwari.
So he wide the fuck open and don't even go for the fucking ball. Right. Here we go. Stupid shit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great...
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrion Arnold. And a nice return there. He is taken down up close to the 35-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, They force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
3rd and 2, and it's Dart. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again, Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Having the ability to move your running back to the widest receiver, they call those the #1 receiver, meaning he's the closest to the sideline. It really forces a defense to show their hand. Do we keep a corner out there, and I know it's zone, or do I move a linebacker or safety out there, and now you tell the offense that it's man coverage? So the versatility and the chess piece that...
And he's into the end zone. Tenarella McMillan. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback, and then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills, and wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now.
They'll start from the 22. Here's Richardson. He's going to air this one out. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. To the right side and corralled by Fielder. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That screen goes to 12. And that's a first down.
And the Bills first down.
Now Dart. So 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Go! Viking 18.
To the air again goes Dart. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect. It's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
To the air once more is Dart. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous...
That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. Oh, yeah. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Ready? Here we go. Set.
Now Richardson. He's got Loveland free left side. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Hampton trying to push the ball forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time with Hampton. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Exiting the pocket right. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Whoa. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard mark.
At their own 19-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Dart. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. He was seeking out the veteran Adam Thielen that time. It's second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, They find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Out of the gun, third down. It's Dart. That's caught to the side. It's complete. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. He'll get this into the hands of Thielen. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw is Dart. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To the air on second down. Dart. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
For the field goal. A 54-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Bills will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Closing seconds of this first half, and this kickoff is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he's into the end zone yet again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Chiefs will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
27.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Rig.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. That's caught by Harrison right side. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That's into the hands of Worthy. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Come on.
On 4th down, Richardson. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Down the left sideline. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
First down, Chiefs.
Let's go now. Back to 60.
Man in motion, heading left. On first down, it's Richardson. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Let's go, ladies. 19 tight. 9. Ready. 70 Lions.
They'll put Loveland in motion.
Ready.
A second down throw for Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
15, 5 in. Go.
Receiver in motion, headed left. From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their third quarter lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Quinshawn Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On play action, it is Dart. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42.
Here's Dart on first and 10. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 48-yard line.
On the give, it's Judkins. And he's pushing tacklers away as he takes it forward for a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. Got a man, it's Ibuka, complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Forced to his right. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Okay,
from the 42-yard line. Here's second and a yard.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Throwing is Richardson. Pass complete there to Harrison. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown KC. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, here is Dart. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bills are down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, Dart, rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 22 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Throwing up top. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Chiefs are going to have it just past their 25.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
At the 25-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Dobbs. Moving left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, it's Hanson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2nd down, 8 yards to go.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing, Richardson. He's got Loveland free left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super concerned. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Slot man in motion right. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got his man. It's Harrison. They get 20 on the connection. First down, KC.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 19.
On the give, here's Hampton. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
On the jump.
A gain of a yard.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Down.
Here's Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. I mean, that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And this one online, and it is good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Out to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On second down, Dart. That complete to Henderson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 3. A run, and here comes Judkins. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
A big play in the game now. 3rd down and 1.
Bronco switch.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up now for second down.
Let's go.
He'll run. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
The tackle finds Madden sets up. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. They'll drop to throw. Flushed to his left. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of a first down.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. Here we go. First and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal. Out of the shotgun. It's Dark. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but me, my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
On the return. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Pass to the tight end, Loveland. And he's gonna be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. Now KC gonna use the second of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. First and 10 coming up now.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Here's Richardson. They'll set up a screen to Hampton. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to win the game. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here's first down.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 runs.
Here we go. One final play. Looking free downfield. It's Thielen.